Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gora Premanande Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragunatam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishadvanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 10, Dhruva Maharaja's fight with the Yakshas. Text 11? 13. Autanapadi satada Autanapadi satada Shastravarshena bhurina Shastra Varshena Bhurina Na Eva Drishya Tachchana Na Eva Drishya Tachchana Asarena Yatkhagiri Asarena Yatkhagiri Autapadisa Autta Napadisatara Autanapadisatara Shastra Varshena Bhurinit Shastra Varshena Bhurina Na Eva Drishya Tachena Na Eva Drishya Tachchana Asarena Yatkhagiri Asarena Yatkhagiri Autanapadisatara Shastra Varshena Bhurina Na Eva Drishya Tachchana Asarena Yatkhagiri. Ladies? Autanapadi Dhruva Maharaj. Sa he tada at the time Shastra Varshena by a shower of weapons Bhurina incessant Na not Eva certainly Adrishyata was visible Archana being covered Asarena by constant rainfall Yatha as Giri a mountain. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Dhruva Maharaj was completely covered by an incessant shower of weapons, just as a mountain is covered by incessant rainfall. Purport. Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura points out in this connection that although Dhruva Maharaja was covered by the incessant arrows of the enemy, this does not mean that he succumbed in the battle. The example of the mountain peaks being covered by incessant rain is just suitable for when a mountain is covered by incessant rain, all dirty things are washed from the body of the mountain. Similarly, the incessant shower of arrows from the enemy gave Dhruva Maharaj new vigor to defeat them. In other words, whatever incompetency he might have had was washed away. Attanapadi satara shastra varshana burina na eva drishya tachana sarena yatha giri. Dhruva Maharaj was completely covered by an incessant shower of weapons, just as a mountain is covered by incessant rainfall. Yeah, here we continue. Yes? Okay. Okay. Tata parigra nistrimsha prasa shula para svadhai shakti rishi bhir bhushu dibish chitra vajai sharir api abhyavarshan prakupita sharatham sarasarathim ichantastat pratikartum ayutanam trayodasha. Translation. The Yaksha soldiers were 130,000 strong, all greatly angry and all desiring to defeat the wonderful activities of Dhruva Maharaj. With full strength, they showered upon Maharaj Dhruva, along with his chariot and charioteer, various types of feet-hard arrows, parighas, iron blood guns, nistrimshas, swords, prasashulas, tridents, parasvadhas, lances, shaktis, picks, rishits, spears, and bhushundi weapons. Yeah, we have here descriptions of fighting. It's amazing how many modes we can find in the Srimad Bhagavatam, different rasas. Yeah. For example, in 10th canto, we can read stories, sweet stories about Krishna in Vrindavan, but Krishna moved to Mathura and was not more so sweet. Some killing king and so on, some armies coming and rivers of blood and so on. It means that Srimad Bhagavatam is full of varieties of different tastes, these different moods, different rasas. And by this way, we can say that Srimad Bhagavatam is complete, because we can find all rasas in the Srimad Bhagavatam. It means everybody can find something for him, because everybody has different mood, different rasas. And here is usually when is some story of fighting, then main hero looks that he is almost dead, and then there's many stories when some avatar of Krishna fighting, and he's, how to say, looks that he's defeated, then demigods, oh, what's happened? Make more emotions, There's some like in the theater we have drama, and there's so many emotions because it's constantly changing, and what has happened with our hero, and so on and so on. This means, and this is also coming many moods, many rasas, which is, how to say, pleasurable for the readers, because it's not boring. It's really something happens. Yeah, and here is also this part of this battle looks that Dhruva Maharaj is completely defeated. He's covered by all these weapons, which I don't know even how to pronounce in English. And looks that this Yakshasas defeat him. But in purport, Prabhupada actually explained, Prabhupada is giving his explanation of Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura. Is one of the main commentator of our Shastras. He wrote many commentary to, for example, to Bhagavad Gita and to Srimad Bhagavatam. And Srila Prabhupada very often used this commentary to his commentary. And recently I discovered some website with commentary to Bhagavad Gita. It's Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura, Sridhar Swami, Madhvacharya, and many more which I don't know. And it's interesting how every acharya has a little bit different mood, he's looking for different angle of view, and by this way we can understand this verse, this topic more deeply. And here in this purport is very interesting, because Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura explained this analogy. What it means, analogy? This question to you. Similar to something else, for what? For explaining, yes. Meaning of analogy is that we try to explain some new topic by giving example to what we know. And Krishna is many often using analogy to explain something in Bhagavad Gita. For example, this very difficult topic with the soul and the body. And 2:13, Krishna explained that just like you changing the body, and everybody can experience this, that we are changing body. Yeah? Our body is changing. Slowly, but it's changing. Similarly, soul, after death of this body, is going to other body. Yeah. It means this complicated topic, changing the bodies, and many people, they cannot understand this, but by this simple analogy, it's more easy to understand. And similarly, here is Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura is explaining this deeper meaning of this analogy, because in the verse is mentioned as a mountain is covered by incessant rainfall. We can experience here sometimes with huge rain, we don't see anything. And also rain in the mountains can be very quick, not like in the normal, land area. We can predict it, that will be rain, but in mountains is sun, and 5 minutes later is rain like anything. I have experience like this because when I was young, I was travel a lot, and also I was going to the mountains and to the caves and so on. It means this weather in the mountain area is not so easy predictable. And here this analogy is, it's different, double meaning, I think. From the translation, we see that, whoa, Dhruva is in problem, because he's even not visible. There's so many weapons coming to him, as he is even not visible. But Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur explained other meaning of this analogy. That when it's rain, actually this rain is cleaning the mountain. Because water is one of the qualification of the water, is that water can clean everything. Yes. And also here's Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur explained that this rain of weapons clean what is the mention? Clean his imperfections, that he can in other words, whatever incompetency he may have had was washed away. It's interesting how I don't know this word. Incompetency. I understand. You are competent to do something. It means you have qualification to do. And incompetency, you don't have qualification. And I understand this like that if Dhruva was, how to say, has some little bit bad time in his fighting, and this rain of weapons coming to him, and in one moment this is how to say, he was wake up to fighting with even bigger endeavor, bigger enthusiasm, something like this. I understand this what's happened on this verse, and actually it will happen. We see other day when we follow Srimad Bhagavatam. Yeah, it means this very helpful to read purports to the to the verses. Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam is very, very helpful to understand, because acharyas, they have deeper vision, they have other vision that sadhakas, and we can understand much more. For example, this today verse, we understand from this verse only that Dhruva Maharaj is with problem. But with the purport, we can understand that this is only temporary. And actually this problem give to Dhruva more energy and more power to defeat Yakshasas. Yeah, I have experienced that some people, they don't. For example, I'm every year I'm going to this yoga retreat. I'm giving Bhagavad Gita lectures for the yogis, and sometimes they explain, yeah, Bhagavad Gita is okay, but we are reading only translations. We are not reading purports. Because we don't understand purports. Yeah, but actually Prabhupada explained that his purports are more important than translation. Yeah. Because why? Because purports are for the special time and circumstances, and for the special kind of people who are on this time. And we should understand that by Krishna's arrangement, Prabhupada came to the West, and he gave us this kind of purport to all Vedic literature. And we have understand that we have experienced that by purports is more easy to understand Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, because Prabhupada is giving, using simple language for us. he explained many Vedic culture things, many philosophical points which are behind of verse, and so on and so on. Yeah, therefore, purports are very, very important. Okay, maybe some question, comments. Yes? I don't remember in which place it is, but I'm sure Prabhupada said like this. Yeah. Especially he said this on this discussion how to translate his Bhagavad Gita, because still is huge discussion. We should change, we should not change, and so on. And actually, this discussion that this translation in Bhagavad Gita is actually Prabhupada's translation, or editors take this translation from other translations. There's big discussion about it. And Prabhupada said, anyway, purports are more important. Yeah, because as I say, this purport are especially for us, for the Westerns living now. And in purport, Acharya is giving his mood to us. Mm-hmm. For us, Prabhupada is our Acharya. And Acharya is giving mood for all movement. Yeah. And we can see that Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, he has his own mood. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he has his own mood. Mm-hmm. It means every Acharya is a little bit different. Yes. Philosophy is the same, but mood of giving this philosophy is a little bit different. Yeah. Hmm?
One topic that's presented here is the topic of a challenge, and that you can use a challenge to grow.
Mm-hmm.
And Krishna also, he will make sure that we get some challenges so that we grow. So what is the crux in taking a challenge or failing to take a challenge?
Mm-hmm. My understanding is that can be big challenge, small challenge, yeah, like in a life. And sometimes we fail, but this fail is also, we can learn a lot by fail. Yeah? For example, we are cooking, yeah, and you make something wrong in your cooking, and everybody is recognize this, even if they don't say you, but everybody recognize. But you feel, oh Krishna, I'm so stupid. I add too much salt and something like this. Next time I must be more conscious, more how to say, more precise to my process of cooking. It means sometimes this, if you fail, it's even you can learn more by fail than success. For example, I remember my bad days on Sankirtan. I remember still, 30 years ago. I remember street, I remember city, I remember people. It was this huge emotion, you know. And emotions give remembrance. Yeah, it means in our devotional life we have many small and big challenges, tests, but we should understand that this is for our benefit. Because by our fails, we are not so proud, for example. we learn how to be respectful for others' devotees, and many things we can learn from the tests. And but looks that this is natural way of learning something. For example, when small child is learning walking, this child constantly fall down, but is anyways enthusiastic to again try to walk. And one day, this child is walking. Similarly with our devotional life. We have many tests, but point is to learn. Some things we can learn by reading, some things we can learn by hearing, but sometimes we need to experience, then we can learn. And actually, usually experience are more deep, coming more deep in our consciousness, because there's emotions and so on. Yeah. Are you satisfied with this? Maybe some question, comments? More? Yes?
I would like to ask one thing related to the conversation I had from yesterday. And we spoke, and somehow I raised that point, which is there in our Shastra, is that only a pure devotee can be a fully selfless. I think it is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita. There's some verse where Bhukti Mukti, I don't remember how that verse goes, but it's like the Jnanis, the
Bhukti,
yogis,
mukti, siddhi, kami, akala, ashanta.
yeah, they're not peaceful, and they're not selfless. Selfless there, because they have some selfish ambition, and therefore they're not peaceful. Only a pure devotee who is fully selfless can be peaceful. And we were talking about this, and that person he said, I know many atheistic people that are very selfless. So, and he gave the example of a lady whom he knows. She works, I think, in the hospital as a nurse, and she will take care of so many people, and she's just dedicating her whole life to helping people like that. And she's not like, I want something bad from them. He said that when she was young, somehow her father and her brother, they died from taking drugs, taking heroin or something. And so it created a deep impression for her, and she's helping people to survive, to live. And I was thinking that one could say, one could argue that she doesn't have full knowledge, so her so-called selflessness is not complete. She's taking care of the cage instead of the bird, or the dress instead of the drowning man. But according to her level of consciousness, it seems to be very
Mhm. Yes, I think I, I got.
Why is she not selfless?
Uh-huh.
Is she selfless or not? Or is she on the way? Or
Mm-hmm.
what do you think?
Yes, this is. We can analyze this from different points of view, and my proposal is to analyze this from three modes of material nature. We have tamogun. This means completely ignorance. We have rajogun, means activity, doing something for get something, and this sattvagun. It means you are doing something and you are not attached to the results. This is sattvagun. And according to these three modes of the nature is also different kind of feeling happiness. In the tamogun is on the beginning and on the end is any happiness. In the rajogun, sometimes on the beginning is happiness, but on the end is not so. And in sattvagun, on the beginning is not so much happiness, but on the end, happiness coming. And yeah, it means that somebody can be in the mood of goodness, as you give this example. This person can help other people, and she, from this example, and she feel happiness for helping other people. But from spiritual point of view, because she's an atheist, then there's no value on this activity from pure spiritual point of view, because she's atheist, she don't believe in God. This is how we can analyze this example. She's very nice person. I think many people like her because she's helping them. Yeah, she's in the mood of goodness. She's in this mood of giving, helping, and everybody like people like this. Yeah. But from the spiritual point of view, because she is atheist, she don't believe in God. All these activities producing more karma. It means next life she will get back all her good activities to the others. Yeah. It means she will be more and more bind in this material world. Yeah.
Could one say one is selfish as long as one acts in such a way as to receive karmic reactions?
Yeah, it can be different definition, but from devotional point of view, the best person is who is serving the Lord, who's uh, beyond these three modes of the nature. We can, Prabhupada also say in Bhagavad Gita that pure sattvaguna, it means spiritual. Yeah? And if you read Bhagavad Gita, sometimes Prabhupada mention sattvaguna, but he has in the mind that this is pure sattvaguna. It means this spiritual level. Yeah. Yeah. Something like this. It means, yeah, her activities are very nice because they are in the mood of goodness. And especially these days, we don't see so much mood of goodness. Actually, Prabhupada in one the purport, I think in Bhagavad Gita, he explained that previously standard of life on the Earth planet was Sattva Guna, and now standard of life is Rajoguna. Yeah. It means if somebody is living in Sattva Guna, is automatically she or he is very attractive for the other peoples, because usually they're doing so many nice things for the humanity, for the others. But still this is on the level, material level. But one point more, that actually Sattva Guna, this is the stepping stone to transcendence. It means for the people who are in the Sattva Guna, it's more easy to start practicing spiritual life. This is also important point in our discussion. Yes?
What the guest also told me about this lady is that he had asked her about this relationship with God, and she said that either God is cruel, because she had that experience. So she said either God is cruel or he's not capable of doing anything good. So therefore, for me, it makes no sense that he is there. So she was saying like this, and I don't know how much, but the thing which I'm wondering also now in the discussion is that the purpose of human life is God consciousness. Actually, it is meant for developing this. So my question is that as soon as a person attains the human form of life, will he always have that urge and that drive to find out something higher? Because let's say this lady, she was working hard to save lives, to help people, touch their bodies, but maybe she will have this feeling inside that this is not the most important thing in life, to take care of bodies, and so we could say she's not selfless because she's not hearing that inner voice. Is it like that, or is it like that many people actually don't have that capacity? They're too dull, somehow they're barred from higher spiritual realizations, they're barred from good association, they don't have any chance. So on their level, they are the best version they can be. They are selfless, they are perfect. But somehow because of previous activities, they cannot access a certain level of self-realization or self-realization. What is your
Yes. We can analyze this from different point of view, and we should also understand that everybody is different. Yeah. If something is working for somebody, maybe it's not working for other. And actually Prabhupada many often say in his purport that everybody is looking for happiness because this is nature of the soul. Yeah? Because nature of the soul is Sat, Chit, Ananda. Yeah? Sat means, I forgot English word, eternity. Chit, full of knowledge, and Ananda, full of happiness. This is nature of the soul. And actually everybody is looking for happiness in this material world. But because they are covered on different levels, for their understanding of happiness is different. Yeah? For example, this lady was happy to help others. Yeah? It was the most happy activities on her level. Yeah? If somebody is ignorance, for him or for her, toxicants are the most happy things. Yeah? If somebody is in Rajaguna, then is some attaining something is the most happy things. It means, according to the three modes of material nature, this happiness is different. Yeah. But basic is the same, that soul won't be happy. Yeah. But if somebody has no full knowledge from the Shastras, from the Acharyas, they have their own definition of happiness. Yeah. Like this lady. Yeah. She denied God from her life, and therefore she was working on this level. We should always Vaishnava is always looking for others in positive way, and Vaishnava always wants help these people. Help means elevate these people from the material life to the spiritual life. Therefore, by the mercy of devotee, everybody can be elevated, everybody can go up to these three modes of material nature. Yeah? Because it's the nature of the soul. Jivera, Svarupahaya, Krishnara, Nityadasa. Yeah? Nature of the soul is be a servant of Krishna. Yeah? I don't know. Are you satisfied by this answer?
Like you say, you give one perspective. I have to think about this. For me, it is a very deep topic. I want to understand it very thoroughly. So what you said was very helpful.
Yeah. We should. First of all, we should always look for some situation from the Shastra Chakshusha, what Shastra say about it, and also Vaishnava help us, and Guru Shastra Sadhu. Yeah? Three, Narottam Das Thakur mentioned this in his one of the song, that we can analyze some situation from these 3 points of view. Okay, thank you very, very much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Shla Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Premanande Hari. possible by finger turn off this mic.